My name is Pedro.
Hey, Pedro.
This next song is called Be Glad.
Yes.
And it reminds me, especially one part of the song, of the way that I can get sometimes. And it says, from your dungeon rumor is stirring. And the idea of that part is that we, as human beings, are in a dungeon sometimes. I put myself in a dungeon especially of self-loathing sometimes, when I'm really disappointed in how I do things, or in feeling inadequate, those kinds of things, especially when I realize that I'm surrounded by so many amazing people. But I remember that my worth does not come from my performance, my worth doesn't come from anything that I do, but my worth is given to me by my God, and that I'm created in His image, and that God sent His Son Jesus to come and rescue me from much deeper things than despair, from much deeper depths, from such darkness and such sin. And I am so glad for what He did for me. Amen. In these days of confused situations, in these nights of restless remorse, when the heart and the soul of a nation lay wounded and cold as a corpse, from the grave of the innocent Adam comes a song bringing joy to the sad. Oh, your cry has been heard, and the ransom has been paid up in full. Be glad, be glad, be glad. Oh, be glad. Every debt that you ever had has been paid up in full by the grace of the Lord. Be glad, be glad, be glad. Now from your dungeon a rumor is stirring, though you have heard it again and again. But this time the cell keys are turning, and outside there are faces of friends. And though your body lay weary from wasting, and your eyes show the sorrow they've had, oh, the love that your heart is now tasting has opened the gates. Be glad, be glad, oh, be glad, oh, be glad. Every debt that you ever had has been paid up in full by the grace of the Lord. Be glad, be glad, be glad. Be glad. So be like lights on the rim of the water, bringing hope in a storm sea of night.